Again, you may give us forever. Said I'm about to go to war. And I don't know if I'm gonna see you again. You guys hear me? Should be able to hear me pretty good. Shouldn't be too loud. Be all right. But all right. So, going into the day, I was bullish. Now, I think it's pretty important to understand that when I say I'm bullish, I'm not like married to the idea, right? Like, oh, what's up, guys? But like, what I mean by that is I'm bullish, but I'm not like, forcing anything, right? And I'm looking for like good good setups within that to match my bias. So if I'm bullish bias, I'm looking for longs, but if shorts are presented, I'm looking to take shorts most of the time. Bro, what? Okay. Anyways, right? Because we're closed above, we've inversed this gap. We inversed that this morning. So we're bullish, right? And we're looking to tap into another gap. Okay, so I was pretty bullish in the morning, and we got this long. It was a 1 minute and a 2 minute close at the same time. I'll show you on the 1 minute though. We had scale half, we had break even, and then we were closing the rest when we tapped into this gap, right? And we came up, we took these highs, I scaled half of my position, and then we immediately rejected off and went lower. Now, for me, shorts were not the play here, and I did not take shorts because we didn't tap into this area of rejection, right? Like if my bias is to see this area be hit, and I'll scale out of my longs here, why would I take shorts if we didn't tap into that area of interest where where sellers are interested, right? So I stayed on the chart, but nothing was light bulb. Like you could be like, oh, we inverse this 1 minute, but it's not light bulb. Like it's small, first of all, right? And this reaction is just chop. Like there's no speed above. So I don't like that one. Not really delivering off of much. We didn't sweep this low, right? So we go lower. Nothing presents itself. Nothing presents itself. This you could have tried, but again, like I would have wanted to see this low hit. And instead we react about 5 points above it. So no, that's not a good long. And at this point I'm done. I'm off and we got a good setup here. And there was also a short and I guess Viper took it, and I sent out I was getting off right about here. Allo more clear. Said how choppy MNQ was and noticed my setup playing exactly on MES instead. I mean, yeah, I've noticed that too. Sometimes where when one asset is like the price action isn't as clear as you want it to be, um, you move over to the other one and it's usually better. Yeah, price action probably was a little bit better, but Viper caught this short. I mean, he doesn't trade inversions, but this is about when he entered his short, and it was a banger. Unfortunately, you probably would have gotten stop break even, right? But this is a pretty good one, but it didn't fit my bias. Like I said, like I don't want to get married to a bias. That's what TJR does. What do you mean? He'll switch to like MES if NQ looks bad. I've done that before. Um, I just like to trade NQ. Wasn't he longs though later on? I don't know what TJR trades. I don't keep up with his trades. I keep up with some people. Like I keep up with PB Blake and his boy. I don't really know their names. I know Blake. It's Blake's like the isn't Blake the funny one? Whatever. I keep up with them, and I know they took the same long I did, the 2 minute and 1 minute, right here. Um, Dodgy, he took this, but he didn't alert it. He's on vacation. Um, and I don't know about Justin Weirman. Yeah, I think PB and them, I really like the way they market their shit. Like it's super funny, like, interactive, so I enjoy it and I would like to get towards that type of content creation. But bro, Blake, oh my God, he's so like his brain is wired to do that and mine is not. So I need to like, I'm making excuses here. The way you wire your brain to do things is you just do them. But I don't keep up with TJR though. I think he trades inversions sometimes, but yeah, not enough for me to want to keep up with him. You guys take any setups today? Why are you just sending periods? I don't know what you're trying to say. Maybe you're saying you took one trade or something. Well, you said you were done with your XFAs for the day or for the week. So did you, was it eval only that you took trades on today, Nick? Driving, sorry. Don't worry about it. Don't be sorry. Be careful. I took a setup on MES. We had a SMT and a breaker block. What time? You remember the time? Do you remember what time left that you took your trade? 9:30. Going into the breaker, entered for shorts. I'm looking for this SMT. Oh, it was like, oh, okay. I think I see what SMT you're talking about. It was like further back. Yeah, I see it. This SMT? Yeah, that is a pretty major SMT. Can I send on Discord? Yeah, you can if you want. But I think I've got it highlighted, right? Because 9:30 we came up, we actually double SMT. So we SMT here, and then it resweeps SMT again. I think that's the SMT you're talking about, but okay, so I want to pull this up and talk about it actually, if that's okay. Oh, you sent it in the Viper. Let me get out of there. Sorry. Okay, so now that we can all see the screen, where did you enter? Like, did you enter? You said you entered at 9:30, but the SMT you have marked out is from 6 a.m., right? So, like, there's an SMT there, yeah. But like the better SMT would have been the one I have marked out, where as you like, and your entry would have been 20 minutes after 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. we came up, we manipulated this SMT. This was a major SMT, and you would have taken a better entry here for the shorts. Like, I see what you're saying about this one, but the breaker block's here. So I don't think we SMT'd here, right? That would have been a better SMT to take it off of. I think, honestly, this would have been the best entry off of this SMT you're talking about, right? This is pretty close to 9:30. It's like 9:40. But if you look at that SMT you sent me, and we look at the time, right? This is directly below it. So you're saying you more took the trade because of the breaker block and less of the SMT? Because this SMT, that SMT is valid until we came up and then now we created another, like this now is the validating SMT. This double sweep, right? Now that SMT is invalidated because NQ didn't take this high, right? I'm pretty sure this is the SMT from here. Sorry, from here to here, right? But now NQ has swept that SMT, see? Or I'm sorry, yeah. NQ has now swept that SMT to the right, see? And then now this SMT is no longer valid. So you have to wait for another one to be put in, which was that sweep. You could have taken shorts there, and I think it would have respected the same breaker block, right? I just don't think I don't think your entry was as precise as you would have wanted it because this SMT is no longer valid. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Like it invalidated this small SMT, right? But a new one was put in on NQ here, right? We didn't take this high out on ES. Oh, what's going on here? See? Mm. All right. I think that'll do it for the recap today. It was about like 20 minutes long. Talked about the trades I took, trades you guys took. We had to break it down a little bit. It was good. I will be back. I'm not gonna do one tomorrow because it's Friday. I probably won't take any trades tomorrow. I'm traveling, so Confluence instead of all the big moves on MNQ. Was respecting the break on ES, so the setup showed me more Confluence instead of all the big moves. Yeah. I agree. ES definitely looked better today. All right, guys. I will see you next Monday, next week. Have a good night.